Hello everyone, it's Seib again, and I'm back to doing Hitman. How are you? That's great. No one's shown up yet. Oh, there we go. Hello, Thiago, Philip, and TB, Vegeta Gamer. Nearly said Vagina Gamer. Sorry. Anyway, so yeah, just doing the same old thing as I did yesterday. No, it wasn't yesterday. Seems like yesterday. Anyway, thanks for coming to the stream. I'll catch you later. Don't say that, that's rude. Only I can say that. Oh, thank you. It's just me here today. No one else wants to be in the stream. It's pretty sad. Less distractions. I can get back to work. Here's a neat trick for anyone who also does Gmod. Say you want to put someone inside a car, but you can't get to them because there's collision in the way, right? You can't like move them about. So what I do is I go to the SMH tool, stop motion helper. I get the car. I give him 2 frames. One of it's over there, one of it's here. This is where it's going to be in the final animation. And then, well, you can turn on onion skinning and see where it is, sort of. See where it roughly is, and then you can animate the dude without clicking on the car. And then once you're done, you just get rid of that keyframe, so it's just going to be back there again. It's a neat little trick. Hitman is taking a cab ride. He needs to go to the park. I have a question for the chat. Which is your favorite Hitman episode? Obviously it's the one that I did with the voice. Aha, someone mentions Asuka. That character is in this chapter, but she's not in Gary's mod, so I've had to start importing her. Which I haven't done before, as you can see. I screwed it up. It's fixed now though, I just haven't finished it. I felt like I learned something. It's not easy for me to learn things. Severe brain damage. Where's Tasticle? Where Tasticle is Tasticles 9? I don't know. I can't just make it in a day. No, I'm working on it. But these episodes are quick to make, so I was gonna make one of these real quick. Yeah, Phone Boy. He's my... Oh, hang on, no. I meant communism. Yeah, I like communism. MC communism. Phone Boy sucks. He's from Boston. He sucks. He's a terrible singer. It would be great if I could get the author of the hitting in this, in the stream. He's quite reclusive though, but it'll be so good. I'm sure he's listening. He probably isn't, but I hope he is. I want to get inside the mind of the writer of the hitting. Like, how many drugs do you do? Name of the background music? I just looked up jazz piano on YouTube. I don't remember what it's called. I think it just says jazz for 2 hours or something like that. Awfully good. Yeah, that's a good question. Ian McDaniel. Is that your... yeah. What is your favorite moment from Tasticles? Well, that question is for everyone else because I'm biased. I made it. I can't choose anything. Although it's the part where Nick farts. He does fart. So smart. It's great, great comedy. I knew when I made that part where he farts, I knew it was really lame. I did it anyway. Because why not? The hell, someone's knocking in the background. Who voiced Phone Boy? Voiced. Excuse me. Who voiced Phone Boy? That was me. What's his voice sound like? Hi, I'm from Boston. I'm from Boston. Phone Boy. I know, it's pitch perfect Boston accent. Oh, hey, yo, I'm from Boston. That was me just making fun of Little Sparrow because he's from Boston. Little Sparrow does the voice of this character here, although he hasn't gotten back to me yet. Might have to replace him. Any other Bostonites out there want to do a voice for me? You all sound exactly the same. Knocking or hitting, yeah. Somebody's hitting in the background, silently. You know what? Everybody does voices. One thing people say to me over and over and over is, can I have a voice role in your next video? Like, everyone says it. Only very few of them are really, really good though. You might be amazing, but everyone says that. Unless you're Robert Downey Jr. Did you know Hair, that dude that does the voice of Hitman, his dad is Robert Downey Jr. Blah blah blah. Again, 480. Yeah, well, I can't stream higher than 480. It's terrible internet, there's nothing I can do. I can't even pay for better internet, this is just as good as it gets. Best not go into that, I'm sure you'd be so upset. You'd be like, oh my god, that is way too much money for the crap you get. And I would agree. Anyway, what else did he say? I can voice our kid if you want. Ah, Slade Craven. I know you. See this guy Slade Craven? I gave him his name. Slade Craven is an ironic name. He's this really uncool guy from a terrible film. Now, Slade Craven is a cool name. Yeah, my name is Slade. I'm Slade Craven. I like to hang out at the cemetery and cry. Hey, so anybody playing Super Smash Brothers? That's great. I play adult games like what's something lame I play? Pokemon Go. I don't play Pokemon Go, I'm sick of it. There's nothing to it. I was gonna play Red Dead Redemption Online, but you have to pay for PlayStation Online. Didn't used to be like that. So I was like, oh, that's right. They're freaking greedy bastards. I'm not playing that. So I'm never going to play it then, because I'm not paying for that crap. You pay for the service, you pay for the game, you pay for the freaking money inside the game, you pay with your life, your time. So many things take so long in Red Dead. Wow, what a waste of time that would be. Get into animation. that just flies by. Hey, do you like talking to me? Well, how about join my Discord and you can sometimes talk to me. It's in the description. How come nobody reads descriptions? I always read it. Even when I should be watching the video, I look down at the description. Hey kids. There's lots of funny gags in descriptions. Like in Red Letter Media, if you watch that. Always got a funny little gag in the description. I always put a gag in there. You can see a quote from me in the description if you look right now. It's a very important quote that I've said once in my life. Okay, you should have seen it by now. It says "Oi." Something I say. Classic line. You can also find some links to some people. I just leave them in there, even if they're not in the stream, because they deserve some clicks. Excuse me, what is this? Damn, I wish I could replicate Donald Duck's voice. Oh, okay. I need help. My RAM has changed to 4 GB usable and says 4 GB is hardware reserved. Hardware reserved, okay. Well look, I can't help you there. I don't know why you came here for help with your RAM issues. So, I was reading some news article headlines, as I like to do. I never read the articles because they're clickbait anyway. But some article said, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, that animated movie, has got the last cameo from fucking Stan Lee in it. The last cameo is what they said. Blatantly untrue. He's recorded one for the Miss Marvel movie, Miss whatever, Captain Marvel. So it's just not true. Just Sony clickbaiting. Like, oh, this is, you come watch this movie because trying to like capitalize on the death of some guy. Come watch this. It's the last time he's in a movie. It's not even true. That's Sony. I hate those guys. Don't go to see the Spider-Verse movie because it sucks. I don't know anything about it, but it sucks. And also the advertising says it's like SJW stuff, like whether you're male or female, or I can't remember, but it's something lame, like virtue signaling. I find it so condescending. It's like, yeah, it doesn't matter who I am. That's not the point. I'm not coming to see a friggin' movie. I'm a transgender, by the way. No, that's not true. But if I was, why would you care? Spider-Man doesn't care. That Spider-Man game was pretty cool. Anybody play that? I did. I was trying to 100% Spider-Man. I didn't have much else to do. So yeah, this is good. Yeah, and then Red Dead came out and I forgot all about it. I've got Bloodborne, I haven't even opened it. I think it's still in the wrapping. It's Red Dead. Anything you need. Right, let's see, what is the chat saying? Oh, haha, last appearance of Hitman. I should make advertisements for my videos. How redundant. Who's gonna watch the ads for it? I remember you used to be able to pay money for YouTube to advertise your videos. I wonder if they still do that. I just get by on people just liking my things and telling other people about it. I'm gonna make him put it into gear. Cool. People always drive manual cars in movies, don't they? And yet, the vast majority of people drive automatic cars in reality. Like, you think of, you know, Jason Bourne steals a car and he drives off. It's always a manual. It's not just some crappy automatic. Because it looks cooler when you change gears. You're like, gotta do some action to actually get it to drive faster. While in automatic you just sort of put your foot down harder. Actually, maybe Jason Bourne isn't a good example because he drives that tiny smart car in one movie. Something really small. No, not a smart car. It's like a mini. That'd be a manual. Man, what do I even talk about? It's just random. I'm just talking about Spider-Man. Now it's manual cars. This is why I don't talk much. I just ramble. It's because they can pad the movie with gear shifting. How long does a shot of gear shifting go for? You pad the movie about half a second. I think that's the joke you're going for. This movie's too short, it's only 93 minutes. We want to get to 120. Let's put some more gear shifting in there. And put a Stan Lee cameo in there. What? He's dead. Good thing we mapped his face for Spider-Man, the video game. That's what I thought when I saw him in this video game. I was like, oh my god. They've got a CG version of him now. Uh-oh. Poor Stan Lee, he's gonna be doing this for a long time. It's a good thing Marvel is not owned by Warner Brothers, because they would do that, wouldn't they? If they CG a friggin' mustache off, they're gonna CG an old man into their movies. God, I love Warner Brothers. Can't wait for Aquaman. I hope they make a Man of Steel too. How can they top that? Ugh, Star Wars. Star Wars. Oh, that reminds me. What's going to happen with Princess Leia in the new one? They've got a file says Carrie Fisher on it. It's inside the mainframe. In Star Wars Episode 9, we got the voice of Carrie Fisher's daughter to come in because she sounds like her, and then made her record the voice of her dead mother. George Lucas would never do such a thing, would he? Has he? No, no, he wouldn't CG a dead person. Man, those were the days. Friggin' bring back Jar Jar. At least I don't feel friggin'. Oh, well, I do feel a little unhappy. But not like mortal peril unhappiness. seibmoz, they're gonna have carriefisher.jpg and use Photoshop, yeah. No, the sad thing is they'll put a lot of money into it and it'll still look like shit. Yeah, that's, I was thinking like, of course. I was like, no, Disney haven't CG'd a dead person yet, have they? And then I remembered, like, oh, there's a reason I'm feeling this way. Yes, they have. They did it to fucking Grand Moff Tarkin. What's his name? I hated that. I thought, just don't put him in it. Like, he is a great actor. Classic. I don't care if he died a while ago. It doesn't matter. It's still him. It's fucking gross. I hate it so much. MF high when ready. This was awful. Didn't, like, you know, it sounds terrible. Like, I mean, sounds like him, but he did like a bad impression, really. What sort of person talks like this? Like, it's he didn't really talk like that. Anyway, crap. Star Wars is done. I'm sick of it. I'm so sad. God, I cringed my bloody, just nearly died. Then they nearly CG'd me into the movie, and it was a nightmare. Did not like it. I wish they just kept it. No, just don't put him in it. Like they even had, they had a bad guy in it, the dude in the white outfit, friggin' Mendelsohn. Just why wasn't he just the bad guy? Just don't even put Grand Moff Tarkin in it. I hope you people know what I'm talking about. Rogue One. Yeah, they had young Carrie Fisher. Didn't look good either, and it was terrible because it wasn't the right tone. Like everyone in the movie just died, and then they go to the scene where this young girl goes, "Help!" Like that's not what I'm feeling. I'm feeling despair. Everyone died. I thought these people knew how to make movies. Jesus. Can we get some adults to come into the studio and make some movies for them? Shouldn't have the kids do all the movies anymore. They're not very good. Oh yeah, now Mendelsohn. Ben Mendelsohn is the bad guy in everything. Isn't that Robin Hood? He's gonna be in Captain Marvel. Oh mate, I'm a villain in this movie. Ben Mendelsohn, right? Oh yeah, I play a guy named, what's his name? A guy in Star Wars. Whatever. Anyway, getting over Star Wars. You know, I think it's interesting. I read this morning in trivia. So Ben Mendelsohn, who's an Australian man, is going to be a bad guy in Captain Marvel. While he's, you know, being scary alien man, he's going to have an Australian accent. But when he's undercover as a human, he's American. Are we aliens to you? Oh, that Australian accent sounds so alien. Can you do that Australian accent for it? The movie when you're an ugly monster from a different planet? Oh yeah, mate, that's right. Yep. Ugh, can you do that disgusting Australian accent when you're a green fucking elf creature? Kind of looks like Green Goblin. Man, they should have brought back good old Willem Dafoe. That'd have been awesome. Spider-Man. Oh, hey, Butane Bus. I know that guy. You know what? I saw that the guy from Guardians of the Galaxy, what is his name? The bad guy, the blue dude with the black thing on his head. What is his name? The boring guy, the villain. Kroll. Ronan, is it Ronan? Yeah. Ronan the Accuser. He's going to be in Captain Marvel. I hope they give him more character development because I kind of like that guy, the actor as well. And they should give him more character. It'd be great because that's what people criticized about Guardians of the Galaxy. And if they give him more character in this, people are going to forget that problem that they had of him in the other movie. It'd be great. They'll retroactively raise people's opinion of Guardians of the Galaxy, which would be genius. Yes, there are numerous blue people. T-O-T-G. Well, here you there, boy. Yeah, boy. I'm your daddy, boy. That's me trying to do the voice of that guy. Mary Poppins, y'all. I like that guy. He was great in Walking Dead. In the start of it, and then he died, and then he came back. He's like one of the only bits I like of the Walking Dead show. Like, everything in TV shows just drags on too much for me. Just the nature of the format. It's got to have like a cliffhanger at the end, and then something just to like make you want to watch the next episode, and I hate that. His storyline is the only thing I kind of liked as an arc. He had a bit of an arc, not really. Okay, I'm not really talking it up much, but he did some things. Will I do more Hitman the Hitting? Yeah, he's over here. Look, here he is. Hello there, said 47. I'm taking a cab ride. He's tapping his foot. He's getting bored. This is taking a long time. Can you please hurry up your animation? I would like to get to the next scene, thank you. Of course the Hitman model will become sentient. Why does everyone keep saying that? Everyone keeps saying Hitman looks like he's holding in a piss or he has to take a crap. They keep saying that. Criticizing my animation. Oh, right, because his hands are there. I don't know why his hands are there. Like I've welded this model. His hands should be here and here on either side of him. But Gary's mod's like, no, put the hands there. Okay, thanks. Cheers, Gary. Seib is a silent assassin model in the last one, and he hates continuity. Yes, exactly. Why is he using the codename 47 model? Usually you use the blood money one, yes. Well, I'm just do whatever I want. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, man. I think I'm about ready to record this shot. Don't want to waste too much time on something that's going to be half a second long. Bloody oath. Why the color purple for Coach? Oh well, that's kind of his color. Like, I know his shirt isn't perfect purple, more lavender. But in game, his text is purple, isn't it? It's purple because it's nice color. His shirt was originally purple, but it wore out because he never washes himself. He ain't changed my clothes since 2008. Well, actually, that's when the game came out, wasn't it? I guess that's true. Why doesn't Valve just make another one? Just put Coach in it. Just make it all about Coach. Coach Redemption. Just call it that. Make it about Coach in the Wild West. Getting lynched and... Hey, stop that, y'all. Like Django Unchained, but Coach. He goes and gets all the racists. Creative director seibmoz comes on to create the next Valve game. It's heavily racist. This is why they don't pay me. Coach for Smash Brothers. 4 coaches. seibmoz coach just eats the KKK members because he thinks they're soft serve ice cream. You all look like ice cream. Oh man, you're hilarious. They look like ice cream. Oops, honest mistake. Honestly, it's an honest mistake. Oh, excuse me, sir, in the white cloak. I thought you were an ice cream. Oh, I don't know. Doesn't look good. It wasn't really a gear shift motion. I might just do it then. There we go. Hello, mister, what's your name? Jesus. Oh yeah, I remember that part. Settle down, son. What's your name? Jesus. Pleased to meet you. So, I'm looking for Nick. Why him? What does he say? Yeah, why him? Well, man, I'm just trying to eat him. I don't know. Yeah, he says, I don't know. Do not lie to me. You know damn well better than that. Oh, I love Coach. How often does Coach grab a dude and then ask him where Nick is? Like, it's something that happens nearly every episode. I don't know. More than twice, right? He goes to Billy's like, where's Nick? Don't not lie to me. Maybe twice. Alright, it seems like it happens a lot. Nick to eat coach. That's not possible though. You gotta be realistic about such things. I mean, Tasticles is serious. It's a serious video. Well, if you want me to honestly answer about what's going to happen between Coach and Nick, I never thought Nick was ever going to beat Coach, because Coach represents death and it's kind of inevitable. I mean, it doesn't literally represent, oh, Nick's dying, no. But like, in a story sense, it's like, this is the threat that's going to kill you eventually. It doesn't go away. I bet that's why so often in slasher films the dude never dies, like Jason never friggin' dies, because it's a threat, like otherwise there's no movie, is there? Because it's very simple, those movies, aren't they? It's just, oh, this happens, oh, they get away, good, and then the movie ends. But you don't want to just like go, oh well, it's done forever. No one ever does that, unfortunately. Series just keep going on and on. It'd be like if you killed Luke Skywalker at the end of your movie. Like, if Luke just dies, you're like, ah, well, guess I'm not coming back for the next Star Wars, hey, because the fucking main dude is gone with like very little celebration. Just, oh, see ya. It's like, great movie, hey, Last Jedi, good one, great movie. Exclusive interview with the creator of Tasticles. Exclusive? It's not exclusive, it's broadcast on YouTube, everyone can watch it. What do you mean by exclusive? Anyway. You gotta have a real big IQ to understand Tasticles, yes. Because I made it and I'm smart. Dank Memester tried to post a few emojis and it was hidden. Nice one, Dank Memester 2.0. I'll block you now. There we go. No more memesters. I love it when people try to do something and fail miserably. That took longer than it should have. Hey, who here likes Fortnite? seibmoz, when I think of the new Star Wars movies, my mind instantly says Maraisu. Oh, is that like a Star Wars-fied name, since they have silly names like that? Hey, you did not see that. Cammy is not in this. He's not. Yeah, no Cammy. None. Who's Cammy? I've never heard of that guy. Who's that? Hey, I prefer Lord of the Rings as well. Star Wars was like 20 years before. Oh, well, let's see. Yeah, no. Well, it was decades before Lord of the Rings came out. It's not fair to compare the two. You can compare the prequels to Lord of the Rings though. That came out at the same time. Oh, boy, if anyone picks the prequels over Lord of the Rings, they should just go eat a donut or something. I don't know. God damn. Light and day like that. Wait, light and day? Did I just say that? Night and day. Light. Damn. Excuse me. Night and day. Light and dark. One is good, one is not. Obviously Star Wars the prequels are better than the Lord of the Rings films. Lord of the Rings, who cares, man? Just fucking Oscar winning series. Some people haven't seen the Lord of the Rings movies. Can't imagine. Like, people haven't seen Star Wars and I've started to realize that, yeah, there's plenty of people like that. But who just doesn't watch Lord of the Rings? It's great films. So much fun. I mean, there's heaps of it. 11 hours of it if you watch the special editions, but so what? Watch a bit of it. The Hobbit, no, Hobbit definitely more than prequels. Yeah. There's still plenty of actual physical props made for the Hobbit movies. There's nice outfits. The prequels, they got like a cloak. Hello, I'm Obi-Wan Kenobi. I'm still wearing a desert cloak even though I'm in a city planet. A planet of cities. I'm still wearing my fucking desert outfit for some reason. It's because that was what was in the original movie. Because you need to wear a friggin' cloak in the desert because it's hot. Is that why he wore it? Why is that his outfit? God, I love Star Wars. I love how bad it is sometimes. Mr. Jar Jar Binks. Whoa! Oh no! Hey, here's something that's gonna make people angry. Jar Jar Binks sounds just like Mario. Why don't you hate Mario as well? Oh no! Mamma mia! Mr. Jar Jar Binks! He goes, oh wow wow wow. Isn't that just so annoying? Oh my god, they're making a Mario movie, aren't they? They should get the Jar Jar Binks guy back. Screw that dude that does the voice, the Italian guy. Yeah, friggin', he's not Italian. But I don't know who he is. But yeah, get Jar Jar Binks guy back. You can do the motion capture. Just make a really tall, skinny Mario. No, he can play Luigi, I guess. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Oh wait, I forgot. Illumination's making the Mario movie, so it's not going to have anything interesting in it at all. It's just going to be the character alone in the scene, just looking at the camera with a dumb face. Like everything they do, it's just the most boring friggin' movies. Minions, Despicable Me. They're so basic. It's just the character with very little props in the scene. They're just sort of la 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 la. And the movie ends. You're like, why did I watch that? Yes, I saw the Sonic movie poster. It looks great. Terrifying, but great. Long, skinny Sonic, humanoid Sonic with a giant head. He just looks like a dude in a suit. But CG? Okay, someone asked me a question. Or they tell me something. When it comes to Star Wars, new Star Wars, you can clearly demonstrate what's terrible with them. Not so much with the prequels. Oh, you can demonstrate easily what's wrong with the prequels. It's boring. Just say that. And people will be like, oh yeah. Even if they don't know film at all. They're just like, oh, okay, yeah, you're right. Boring. And if they're like, no, it's not boring. You just say, okay, what's your favorite scene? They'll be like, well, when a guy with the two lightsabers come out. And you're like, that's one part of 3 movies. And they're like, okay, you're right. It's crap. Just ask them what, without describing what they look like or what role they play, describe the character. Like written in the media. Imagine toads with minion voice. What sort of toads? Like an actual toad? That Sonic was swole. It's like that poster of Sonic. It's like they've clearly ignored the design of Sonic. You think of Sonic, he's got a big head and huge shoes. That's the point of the, like, that's how he looks. He's got big hands as well. And he can roll into a ball. That's his friggin' design. He can fit perfectly into a circle. What's this new friggin' thing? The poster, his shoes aren't that big. He's humanoid looking. Humans can't roll into a ball. So what did they... Do they know what they're trying to make? It's so amazing how crap they did it. Are they trying to make a Battletoads movie? With just a big head guy? Doesn't make any sense. I can't imagine. I can't imagine what they fucking thought about when they made that. Just stop, don't, like, if you made any of the film yet, just delete it off your computer. And start again, or do something else, I don't know. I can't believe money was exchanged in the design of this thing. It's like, that's not right. A child could come into the studio and be like, that is not right. A child who's never played Sonic because it's fucking old. Yeah, well, I looked at the picture of the Sonic and I saw your picture and it wasn't right. It wasn't at all. It's not even close, mate. It's like you decided to make something completely different and you called it the same thing. That's about it. That's all I can imagine you were trying to think about with this design. I couldn't fathom what was going through your brain, said the child. Anyway, I don't even like Sonic, and it's hilarious how bad they've made this poster. Anyway, moving on. What was I doing? Oh, you know what would be cool? Yeah, Space Jam. They should make it CG, because there's already a really good 2D Space Jam. It's really good. It's probably not great, but it was cool when I was a kid. But yeah, Space Jam, I'm glad they're making that again with that dude, what's his name, Kobe Bryant? Is that he's still a thing? Who's the guy? Is that some other basketballer who's really popular right now? Basketball was huge in the 90s though. I don't know if is it still as popular? Besides with just sports fans? Because like, Michael Jordan was popular with people who don't even like basketball. Just because he was a huge star. Like The Rock. But no, actually no, The Rock's actually a legitimate movie star now. I don't know, whatever. Space Jam. Bring back the old Bugs. Hey, dust off Bugs Bunny. Hey kids, do you know Bugs Bunny? No, we don't. That came out when my dad was born. Okay. Why couldn't 47's Blood Money model's mouth move? It could in the game. Yeah, well, no one did the mouth posing, and I'm not that clever. I can't do that. Although I'm learning to. I'm trying to. It took me friggin' ages to at least get a model rigged, kinda. And I gotta port it. I don't know how to do that. I might try to do some face posing with it, but I probably won't do it properly. So no. And no one's gonna do the Blood Money face. No one cares about Hitman. Just me. Fudge. Why does it do this to me? There we go. There's the prop I was looking for. Will we see more MC communism? Yes, we will see more MC communism, but not for several chapters. Last stream I was debating with the actual guy who wrote it. I was debating whether I should just skip ahead, because a lot of this he said is just filler, because he didn't think anyone read it. Meanwhile, here's me, like in a dark room back in 2011, reading this. I can't wait to make this into a strange series of films on YouTube. I'm gonna take all this material, I'm gonna steal it, and then I'm gonna say I made it. So yeah, I don't know. MC communism comes back, and he has a vital role. Butane Boss says, I haven't watched much material with The Rock in it. I wonder how good of an actor if The Rock gave it his all. I think The Rock could be a good actor, but he's in nothing but just, you know, kids films, blockbuster crap films, and which is fine. He does a lot of work though. He's in like 5 films a year. It's crazy. He doesn't need to be an actual actor. He can be a movie star. Nobody's going to criticize Schwarzenegger for the movies he did. As long as he's in one good one like Terminator and Terminator 2 or Terminator 3, which is shit. The Rock, he needs that one movie that's really good. And then people would respect him more. But so far he's just in just whatever. He's usually the best part of whatever movies, but he's still just in whatever. He should be like Superman or something, in like an actual Superman movie that's not dark and depressing. That'd be sick. Could you imagine The Rock, him talking like The Rock, but being like, "Don't worry people, I'll save you. I'm fucking massive and strong." And then and then seeing The Rock show up as a journalist and walking in with glasses and like a wig, and they're like, "Oh hi journalist." He's like fucking twice the size of everyone else in the office, but they're like, "Oh yeah, oh he's just a dork, that guy, that nerdy dude over there." Clark Kent squeezing into his office, trying to sit down, but his muscles are too big. Oh, yes sir, I will get that report to you immediately, sir. Yes, I will finish my article, sir. Okay, Clark, you better fucking do it. Hey, Clark, you nerd. You'll never amount to anything, Clark Kent. And he's like towering over his boss. This is what they should make Superman. How freaking hilarious and fun that would be. God, I can't believe it. It's just so depressing now. Superman. Why don't they do that? How great would that be? Like, they've shown that just silly comedy movies like Deadpool, they're superheroes, but they're like never serious. They're the ones that make the money. Why? I don't understand why they just make a Superman movie where it's fun and silly and not serious at all. Whose head? Whose head looks like a thumb? Ugh, you've watched the Doom movie, a classic. Oh man, I remember when that came out in 2005 or something. I was a kid and I was playing Doom 3. I was like, "This is great, yeah. Oh, it's a movie." I'm like, "Yeah." And then I looked at the promotional images and I was like, "Okay, this looks terrible. It's all lit and the alien looks bad and there's this chick screaming." Like, "Oh, okay." And then it came out and we watched this awful film, like an awful cam version of Doom movie, and we, like, my friend got it from freaking overseas. He brought it back and it was this friggin' dark crappy version. I was like, "Okay, I've seen it now," and it was crap and I didn't care. And I love Doom. I've always liked it. Man, I played Doom 1 when it came out. I was like 2. No, I didn't really play it. That's a baby can't friggin' play a game. Man, video game movies have been around for ages. Yeah, see? Repisify. The Rock can do anything. It's just he does crap. I mean, you can say you like Moana, that's fine. But like, it's not like, you know, super drama movie. Or it's not fucking making all the money like Terminator 2 did. He's not quite Schwarzenegger yet. What am I doing? I'm just standing here looking at this freaking car. How am I going to do this? I'm just trying to decide how to do this. Okay, I think I've got an idea. So, by the way, what I'm trying to do is get this car to be flung across and, you know, get to the other side. This is just a test. God damn it. Oh no, come back. Whoa. Okay, what are the people saying? Since they came out around the same time, I wish the Doom movie was an adaptation of Doom 3. It kind of was. Anthony Hopkins is not going to be in Doom, especially not during that time. Damn, he was like still being Hannibal Lecter, making all the money in the world. Like now he's, oh no, he's always done good stuff. Oh, he's in Transformers. Okay. Anthony Hopkins is in Transformers. Isn't that strange? Man, even The Rock isn't in Transformers yet, is he? That sounds like something he would do. That'd be cool though. He probably is based on Anthony Hopkins in the Doom 3 movie. The game, I mean. They didn't even have a Betruger in the movie. It's just there's no villain. The Rock was the villain for some reason. Which is a nice change. At least it wasn't exactly like the game, but it wasn't replaced with anything exciting. Like, it's like, yeah, there's nothing to do with Doom at all. May as well be called something else, like Space Marine. The origin of evil, Space Marine. Because it's about, you know, evil and good with soldiers in it. That's not Doom. Doom is about nothing. It's just demons and they get shot. That's it. You got it. Whoa. This car is ready to fly. Look at that. Alright, okay. This is just like Looney Tunes. Oven smoke. That was for steamed burger. What was it called again? Steamed hams. No. She's barbecue bacon burger. Boiled peanuts. I don't remember my own video. He has boiled peanuts. That ain't smoke. That's steam. Steam from the boiled peanuts. Peanuts. Boiled cheeseburger. Boiled burger? That's so depressing. Sorry, what is the chat saying there? Is this map supposed to be recreational of GTA 3 Liberty City? Not really. It doesn't look anything like GTA 3. It probably is though. Meant to be inspired by it. It's just like a tiny map. It's actually very well optimized. It's small. It does what it needs to. I do not have a GTA 3 map. They've made everything except for GTA 3 for some reason. coach. Why would you say such a thing? Boiled coach. Sad. The poor gentle coach. Why would you do that? Peanuts. How does it feel to have games like Miami Hotline 2 unavailable in your country? Oh well, they did tell us to just pirate it, so it's not really unavailable to me. I don't know how to do this. Actually, yes I do. See that? Pretty clever.
Driver hit the gas meter and the car went really fast and
What's going on here? seibmoz, here's a West End idea. Gordon Freeman is visiting his family for the holidays, but there's a problem. They're all silent protagonists from other video games. Like Doom Guy. I always wanted to put like Doom Guy in it, but he's the 2D version where it's just like he's Sprite. And the only thing you can say is it's just what's the other sound? He goes, Wait, no, it's Dig Dig. It sounds kind of lame now that I think about it. You know, just pain sounds. That's all he can do. And he's just a sprite. So, like, superimpose him in there. Who's this Big Smoke guy? I don't like you, Big Smoke. Besides, man, Big Smoke, that's like the 5th person to use Big Smoke. I'm getting tired of seeing Big Smoke everywhere. Do something original, Big Smoke. I bet you weren't even born when that came out, that game. Right. Huh? Yeah, I'm not making another Wesden with Big Smoke, he's dead. You picked the wrong house, fool. Oh, my dog. I'll have 2 number 9s. My friend used to say that so much back when it came out. I'll have 2 number 9s. Why is that so much funnier than anything else? He's just... Oh, he's ordering a lot of food. Huh, hilarious joke. It's just hilarious for some reason. I don't know why. It's Alpha Coach. He came first. Trying to guess what I'm doing right now. Oh, I can do this so much easier. Has anyone played the original GTA? The first one? I remember when my brother, he was explaining that he got this game called Grand Theft Auto. It's like, yeah, you can steal cars and drive around. I was thinking like, yeah, that sounds great. And I was imagining GTA 3. This is before GTA 3 ever came out. I was thinking, that sounds great, man. That sounds really good. And I see it's this top-down, boring-looking game. Like, it's alright, I guess. And then eventually they did come out, and it was amazing. But I could never play it because I was a kid. Usually kids don't play violent video games about killing hookers. I know they do that in America, but yeah. No kidding, I did play it later on. I just didn't have the money to buy it. Screw GTA, Red Dead is where it's at now. Red Dead is more wholesome. There's more going on. Nico Bellic is the kind of guy that Arthur Morgan would shoot dead. Damn you, smuggling people. That's awful. Nobody gets the right to smuggle people and kill them. Well, I shoot people dead, but not you. You don't get to do that, man. Hey there, partner. Alright, well, must be getting on. Alright, talk soon. Stupid music, why is it so quiet at this part? There we go. Ugh. Does that look like Burnout? Does that look good? Is that how a car looks? Any car, what do you call them? Car fanatics here know how Burnout looks. My friend when I was a kid, he used to like cars. He drove he owned many cars before he even had a license to drive them. He had like this whole mini collection, collection of minis, Mini Coopers. It's a weird dude. What if Coach was in The Walking Dead? Yeah, he was. Man, that sucked. I was like, okay, so it's The Walking Dead. I was watching it. I don't know why, but yeah, I was watching Walking Dead and there's new episodes coming out. I was like, can't wait for that new episode. I might go on IMDb and look it up before I watch the episode. And I wish I didn't, because I look there and I see fucking coaches in there. I'm like, ah, kind of spoiled. Because you watch the episode and the first thing he does is go up to the screen and go, "This way, over here." And I was like, holy shit. He just comes and does the biggest coach line ever. I wish I didn't know he was in it and I could just, that's like the first thing I saw of him. That'd be so good. But unfortunately, I knew he was going to be in it before I watched the episode. It sucks. This way. And then he goes, "Holler back at me, folks. Hey, anyone out there? Nick. Hey, Sue. Yo, Nick." Right, way to go, way to go.
Meter, and the car went really. And the car. And the car went really fast. The driver hit the gas meter, and the car went really fast. And the car went.
I'm using Shadowplay. It came with my graphics card. It's alright. It's very optimal.
The driver
it's
hit
very,
the gas meter,
compressed.
and the car went.
So very small. I need small files because I make so many of them. Like I got like a 2 terabyte hard drive and it's gonna fill up one day with this crap. Well, that's if I'm still using
hit the
fraps.
gas meter, and the car went real.
Speaking of Walking Dead, I hate how Coach died. It's such a crap episode. It's just dreams and crap, and these dumb kids were in it, and they're so bad at acting. I hated them.
And the car went.
And he's just, "Oh, I'm in a room," and I just stood there looking at the wall, and then the zombie kid bit me. Like, fucking Coach would not go down like that. I bet he just didn't want to be in the show anymore because he knew it sucked. Screw this damn show. Just kill me. I don't care how. Maybe just make me stand there in a room when there's a zombie next to me and just have the zombie bite me and I just do nothing about it. Yeah, that sounds great. I don't give a shit. Then he went to some sci-fi show where he doesn't even sound like himself anymore. It's so sad. I watched it and it sucked. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna check out Coach is in this show, and he's like, "Hello, I'm Coach." It's terrible.
Meter, and the car went. And the car went. And the car went. Gas meter, and the car went real.
I hate how it does that. It like disappears at the edge of the screen. Maybe that's better. No, I'll turn up the camera shake. Hell yeah.
And the car. and the car went and the car 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 went and the car and the car and the car and the car.
I have a lot of snap zooms in this episode. I don't know why. I get sick of them. That friggin' what's it called? Brooklyn Nine-Nine show? Every fucking shot has a little snap zoom where they zoom in a little bit. It's funny. Zoom in a little bit. Every shot. Every shot? Every one? All of them? Hilarious. Great show. Just zoom in every single fucking shot there is. Great. Man, brilliant. I'm glad you went to film school and learned how to do a snap zoom and then just made a show that went for like 50 episodes. And all the same. Why do camera operators even have these jobs and just do nothing but point at camera?
The driver hit the gas meter and the car went.
I'm sure you don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
And the car went. And the car went really fast and the car went really fast and flew.
Trying to find some cool revving sounds. I know, I'll use that one from Left 4 Dead that everyone uses and I always use all the time. I need more car sounds.
Don't push the Mario Man! What are you doing? Wow, they hit us! You blind idiot! I hate that woman! I hate that woman! I hate that woman! You did what? I hate that woman! Oh, Lord, dear Savior, no! You like this shit? You are messing with the future. Who there? Who there? Who's you?
Who there? Who there? Who's you?
You son of a bitch!
You want some of us?
Oh yeah, man, what the? Oh, man! You are messing with the future. No mercy for you. I will not stop. I want to hear you scream! I see you!
Video I'm making? I don't remember this.
Tommy Vassetti? Shit. Didn't think they'd ever let him out.
Yes.
Hello, Sonny.
That's right, Sonny. We're all friends.
I remember now. I was gonna make this video where Tommy Vassetti goes home. Sonny Forelli's next door. He's like, Tommy Vassetti, ha, shit.
Tommy Vassetti? Shit. Didn't think they'd ever let him out.
And then the rest of the video is just Sonny harassing Vassetti. Just kept saying the same thing. And he's getting really annoyed. He's like, Tommy! And he calls him later, Tommy, what's up? It wasn't that great, so I didn't make it. And I didn't have the model of Sonny Forelli anyway. I know, it's hilarious. StarCraft all sounds. And it's gonna be loud.
Meter and the car went really. Meter and the car went really fast and flew. Meter and the car. Gas meter and the car went really fast.
Tommy Vassetti! Ah, shit! Didn't think they ever let him out. Get his head down, Sonny. Help people forget. I gotta remember soon enough when they see him walking down the street, it's gonna be bad for business. Times are changing. Yeah, he uses that line. Times are changing. Get ourselves a nice, quiet slice, okay? Who's our contact down south? Ken Rosenberg. Schmuck of a lawyer. I fucking love Vice City. Vice City. I remember so many of the lines I haven't played in decades.
Driver hit the gas meter and the car went really fast and
Now, yeah, where is that sound?
Music for your pleasure.
Shut up.
the gas meter and the car went really fast and went really fast.
Kemi sounds like I lowered the pitch. No, I did not though. He's grown up. He's hit that period in his life. You know the one, I'm sure you know the one. You're going through it too.
Gas meter and the car went really fast. Gas meter and the car went really fast. Gas
Hitman. I like this sound. Lifting exhaust. I use this sound. This is a good one. Yes, I'm using that. Cold-blooded killer hitman.
taxi, which no one would expect.
Yes. Oh, Hitman, never change.
Taxi, which no one would expect. The driver looked at 47 and said,
I wish I still had missions to do so I could do stuff besides this for money.
I need to go to the park.
47 said to him. Then he startled to drive really fast, so 47 would pay him more money. The Then they got stuck on the part of the bridge that lifted up so boats could go through. The driver hit the gas meter and the car went really fast and flew for a little butt.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I think fucking Hitman's painting sounds are funnier. Because it's this paid actor man. It's this older gentleman. Okay, thank you very much, Bateson. Could you just, in the mic, could you just go... Okay. Okay, I can do that, yes sir. Excellent. This should work. Culture work. Ain't been called nothing but coach for a long time. Hello, Mr. Plunkett here, making a Gmod video. If anyone gets that. Man, you should all get that, it's a great channel. You should all watch Red Letter Media. I'm very happy to know that people do know about that channel more often these days. I've been watching it for ages. Here's a Go Life building. Yeah, they took that out of GTA 4. See Hitman in the back. Just completely still. Deadpan, like, oh, this is fine. I know that the car is flying, but I don't mind. Actually, I don't care. I do not care that the car is flying, said 47. Welcome to Hitman the Hitting. How did you do this? I'll show you, said 47. Hang on. Hang on. There we go, now we're ready. Oh, where am I going? That'll do. Yeah, sure you did, hair. Sure, once. But that time has come to pass. Now he only does voices for greater Gmod animators. People like me. And no one else. Actually, it should be the Back to the Future theme. I don't remember how it goes. It needs a better trail. How does the fucking Back to the Future thing go? Yeah, that's it. No, wait, no, that's not it. No, it goes do 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 do. That's it. Do 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 do. That's the one. That's Back to the Future. Fucking. Holy shit! It's an emergency. It's been a car crash on the bridge.
Fast and flew for a little but then it hit a car and flipped over.
What is the theme? Back to the Future. I can't think of it right now. Back to the Future, Back to the Future. That's the one. Nice. Don't take money, don't take fame, don't take no credit card to ride that train. That's the one. That's the power of Back to the Future. Do 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 do. Power of the Back to the Future. Do do. I'll do it again, actually. It's not good enough. Come on, camera. Come on! Bloody hell, camera, you prick! It's like that scene in Flubber. That was a great movie. I don't think I've ever honestly said that's a great movie and meant it. Everything I've said is crap. No, Flubber was cool. It had CGI in it. I remember when I was a kid, CGI was this new thing. And then they put it in everything, and then people got sick of it. And it never went away. It's like, yeah, hi, okay guys, CGI, yep, good. Alright, what's next? And then the next movie is like a full CGI movie. Like, oh shit. Yeah, they put full characters into a movie that's just CGI. Or they bring people back from the dead. Getting back to the topic we were talking about before.
He passed and flew for a little but then it...
Speaking of Back to the Future, Christopher Lloyd was in Star Trek, and that was on last night. Which one was it? The Search for Spock, where Spock comes back as a young man. He's a boy. Spock, you're back. And Christopher Lloyd's in it, and he's a Klingon. It's such a stupid looking film. I didn't watch it though. It was just on TV. And I was walking by it, and I saw it. And Christopher Lloyd's in it as a Klingon. God damn Marty. Oh, sorry, that was Rick from Rick and Morty. Sorry. God damn it, Morty. We have to go back to the future.
For a little but then it passed and flew for a little but then...
They didn't even try to hide the fact that they just, like, took that trope of the mad scientist from Back to the Future. His name is Morty. That's probably like their biggest joke. Dude's name is Morty.
And flew for a little but.
Just imagine them writing it like, okay, what's the character? You know, it's just like, it's meant to be like the Marty McFly character, right? And they're like, okay, call him Morty.
And flew for a little but then it hit a car. But then it hit a car and flipped over.
Oh, hello, Jack. Alex Miles the Hedgehog. Jack Alex Miles the Hedgehog. That's your full last name, is it? Alex Miles the Hedgehog. Hello, my name is Jack Alex Miles the Hedgehog. Oh, yes, that's your full name? Yes, sir. Mr. Alex Miles the Hedgehog. I come from a long line of Alex Miles the Hedgehogs, dating back to my great-great-great-grandfather, Alex Miles the Hedgehog. David Alex Miles the Hedgehog. He came to this country and he changed his name. It was even longer. I can't even come up with a longer name than that. He was a banker in New York, Alex Miles the Hedgehog. He started a firm. No, he's a lawyer. He started a firm with. It was Alex Margin. Sorry, I can't stop saying that. Wait, I can't say it properly. Alex Miles the Hedgehog and Lloyd. The law firm. Alright, I need a car. I need a motor. Anybody play an old game on PlayStation 2 called The Getaway? It's an English game, kind of like a rival to GTA. It's like a more realistic approach than when GTA 3 came out. They didn't even have a HUD or like health packs or anything. It's just you just go around shooting dudes, and if you need to heal, which I didn't know at the time, for a long time, you just had to walk up to a wall and lean against it, and he heals. But it was English, and the dude whose name was fucking Mark Hamill or something. No, not Mark Hamill. He's Star Wars man. No, what's his name? Mark Hammond, that's it. Oh, Mark Hammond. He's a brutal gangster in bloody London. They go around killing other gangsters. His name's Mark Hammond. He's like, every time he kills one, he's like, fucking muppet. You're a muppet. And then when you need a car, he's like, I need a motor. Or if he has to run, he's like, I'm gonna leg it. I'm gonna leg it if he has to walk anywhere. English is a great language. They've got a language of their own. Many different strains of the English language. I'll leg it. Oh, you muppet. I need a motor. You'll need more than just the motor, my friend. You'll need the wheels, the doors, maybe, the headlights, I think. What the WTF? Why did you do that? Is anybody listening? Yeah. It's a nice pink car. It must belong to, what's his name? Mark Pinochet. That's my car. Okay, I think I know how to do this. Oh yeah. This is not going to work the first time, I'm sure. What the Whoops. What the hell? I don't get this. Why is it stuck there? Oh my god. This sucks. I'm done. Goodbye. I'm done with this stupid series. This is the end of it. This doesn't work, so I'm gonna quit. Why? Why? Why is it not letting me do anything now? Secret footage, taste skills 9. What the F? What? Ah. okay, I see. Oh. Oh, I see. I see what's happening. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Now I don't know what's going on. Whoa. Ah, right. Oh man. Where are you, you bloody dingo? Oh, don't tell me it gets deleted. No, there it is. Well, that was an anticlimax. Rather an anticlimax after what I've just survived. Uh-oh. Hitman's getting restless. I don't know why you're taking so long making this. That's it, I quit. How do I do this? Why didn't it make a cool smash? Needs more weight. Bloody hell. So much crap in the way. Now the car's getting away from me. Where the hell is it going? What the fuck? All right.
And flew for a little but then it hit a car.
Yeah. I don't know, actually. Yeah, I'll do it here. Great physics. Just sort of stopped. You know what, screw that. It's because of these dumb freaking objects. They're no good. Yeah, it's like a car that's been driving around. No, what am I doing? I'll get the GTA 3 cars that I downloaded for no reason. Boy, am I an idiot. But they don't have any friggin' wheels. So convenient that they didn't put any wheels on these things for me. A missing texture, wonderful. There we go. Why is it set that way? Oh, good. I'm so glad they didn't put wheels on these. Now I have to do it, and it's fucking tedious. This isn't tasticles, oh my god. I don't know why people keep saying secret tasticles things. I mean, it's not like the tasticles footage is secret anyway, because I streamed that earlier. Everyone to see. There we go, that looks cool. It's a mafioso. Oh damn it, I'm not putting a mafia guy in there. No. No one needs to see that. Great. The physics was still wonderful. Just sort of stopped. Why is it not? Why is it doing this? What the hell? This is really pissing me off. Yeah, that makes sense. great. That thing has an invisible thing. Oh god. Why is it so hard to grab this invisible thing? What's it doing? It's just right there. Of course I can't grab it. It's great. Seeing Hitman and the other guy just fly off to get back into the car. Alright, this time. Yeah, just smashes into. Yo, Detroit Tourism Board. What's up, my dude? Oh, nothing. Just getting frustrated. The usual. The usual. Well, that didn't fucking work at all. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, sometimes this just happens. Yep. What the fuck is happening? You just want to go for a bit of a spin up. Yep. Yeah, still gonna do it. Just for a bit. Man, I'm glad that they didn't put wheels on any of these vehicles, because this is not causing more problems for me at all. Yeah, it didn't. Yeah, look at all that. It's great. I really have no idea why this is happening. Something is stuck somewhere. Maybe. Look at that, that's great. Elastic is still on it? Why? Hadn't done anything. Oh, it's because it's so light now. That's why it's suddenly being pulled by it. I know now. It was too heavy to be pulled by the elastic earlier, but now it can. Did you see that? That was great. Way to go. I'm gonna turn that smoke off forever now because I'm sick of it. Why does it move like that? That is exactly what I was looking for. Thank you very much, T-Mod, for finally doing it. Congratulations. This calls for celebration. Just one sec. Just one moment, bear with me. Hang on, I'll find it. Just a sec. I'll get it. Just wait. I'll get it. No. Where is it? Bear with me. There it is. I did it.
Three.
Ugh. That's the sound I'm gonna use.
But then it.
Look at all these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 attempts until it finally did what I wanted it to do. And it's all dark as shit. Oh well, it'll be fine.
But then it hit a car and flipped over. Then it hit a car. Then it hit a. Then it.
Not bad.
But then it hit a car and flipped over. Since they were on fire, 47 and the driver ran away. He went and.
Awesome. Now it's gonna have to catch fire.
Flipped over.
What do you call this? What are you doing? Bloody bridge. Oh, it's gonna stay like that, is it? Great. There we go. I need to use the bathroom. I need to use the bathroom. I even had a lamp set up and everything. It didn't light it one bit. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, but Hare is gonna talk to you for a bit. Right, Hare?
Yeah,
Okay, be right back.
cool. Oh. I don't like talking to people. Oh. Hello. How are you people doing? Who are these guys in the chat? They don't even like me. How boring. People are leaving already. I can't do anything to stop them. My phone went off. I got a text. Oh, it's my grandmother's birthday today. Wonderful occasion. Fuck! Okay, I fixed it. Everything's great. I don't check the chat, by the way, so I don't care. I don't care what you're saying. I'm just going to talk and... Fuck! Ah. It's great when you have to talk to people. Now, what do you want to talk about? Someone sent me a message on Discord. Check the chat, weeb. I don't even like anime. How dare you slander me? Blocked. Blocked forever. Don't talk to me. Oh, yeah. The best part is Seib is dumb and lives in Australia.
Oh my god. Come back to hear that
what?
Seib is dumb.
Fun stuff.
And lives in Australia. That cuts deep.
No, you see, you're dumb because you live in Australia.
Yeah, it was my choice. You're right.
Yeah,
Definitely
it was
my
your choice.
When I was selecting
I
my
chose
spawn
to
location, I picked Australia. So silly.
Look where you are now.
Still in the spawn. I won't leave spawn. I picked my guy. I selected the worst attributes.
You don't. There are no guides. Nothing to
Like,
tell you what to do.
Yeah,
So it's terrible. You got to figure everything out on your own.
I gotta figure out that alcoholism wasn't the best skill point. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, you shut up.
Okay. Are you gonna make Hitman now?
Yeah. I am. Yeah, you not watching?
Wonderful. Of course I'm watching. I mean, no, I'm not. I'm watching the fucking Plinketto.
Yeah, I sadly had to pause that because I was going to stream. I was like, I watched just enough to realize that it was going to be great. Just enough. And I was like, I can't watch this now. So I just shut it off.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Don't say anything because there might be some RLM fans here. And It's a nice surprise.
Among the 12 people that are watching.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. Yeah. Okay. You know what? These do get like 1,000 or more views after it's done. So it's worth something, I guess.
True. I suppose so. Yeah. I got about half an hour in, and then I saw you streaming, and I was like, fuck, I gotta watch that now.
Oh,
It's in my legal contract.
you have to, because there's always a chance you'll get in here, be able to promote yourself.
It's such a hassle being famous on the internet.
Yep. It's a hassle getting out of bed in the morning.
You're
Yay.
telling me.
This stupid model is doing something weird. For a change.
What?
What do I call that?
What kind of...
It's just
what?
It's in a death spin now.
Oh. Well, I suppose I'll see what you're talking about in about, like, 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Thanks to the delay.
I don't think the delay is that bad, although I did put a delay on it because it renders better, but it's not 2 whole minutes, I don't think. Maybe it is. Someone said sub me please, but it's hidden. Ha ha ha!
Haha! Now you're hidden forever.
Oh my god, you're gonna... Oh. Oh no, that's the person. Oh no. Now they do know who he is.
What a...
I'm starting my channel shout out for a shout out. I don't know what your shout out is worth to me though.
Nah, get out of here.
Hide user.
Putting him on a timeout. Go to your room.
Yeah, see ya. Timeout, I just hit him forever.
That's a smart thing.
Shout out, like, yeah, like your shout out's gonna be worth as much as mine? Why? You're starting.
Yo! You should check out my
I
channel.
think you're gonna trick me?
That's a lie, you shouldn't. Wow. At least enough people know who he is, even though he was...
Yeah, well, sub to him anyway, because
Everything
I'm
went
sure he's a
according
nice
to
guy.
plan. I'm sure he's alright. No, 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 don't do that. Don't give him the pleasure.
That wasn't a
I'm
good
sure
one,
he's
by
an
the way.
awful person who hates black people.
What? I do not. Oh, you're talking about him.
No! I'm talking about him.
Who told you? Oh. Do you know what I mean? There's this great part in Simpsons. Like, Mr. Burns starts going out with Marge's mum, I think it is. And
That's fun.
she's like, "Oh, Mr. Burns, oh Monty, you're the devil," and he goes, "Who told you?" So good. You're just being, yeah, it's so good.
Wow. Good stuff.
What do you call that? What do you call that? For, just saying something. You don't
Freudian
mean
slip.
Freudian? Well,
No,
yeah, he's
it's
a
a different
Freudian
thing.
slip. She's just trying to like give him. Just trying to. I don't know. Saying he's charming. Took it literally. So good, man. Simpsons has done so much stuff that's so great.
I know.
You know.
I'm sure I do. Somewhere in the back of my brain. But I don't watch TV ever,
It's a shame.
so I wouldn't for sure.
It's a shame since your dad is such a massive TV star.
Oh, yeah.
You forgot about
So
that part,
right.
did you? I'm glad I'm here to
How
remind
could I
you.
ever forget? Yeah,
Gosh.
shame he's dead.
You know that's not true.
Shows how much you know.
Yeah. It does. It honestly does.
You can
You
get
have-
pretty famous when you're dead. Because now
Turn that
everyone
to
wants
the-
to say, "Oh,
turn that to the
I was a fan from the very beginning. I saw all
Oh.
these things."
Oh my god. Are you the Duncan
an
Jones?
I know, yeah.
Duncan Jones. Duncan
Dunkin'
Duncan
Donuts.
Duncan Donuts. Why doesn't he just cash in already?
Remember when I made Moon?
Does he have an English accent?
I don't know.
Because I don't. Yeah. Because I just imagined, since Bowie goes fucking everywhere, like he could be Italian. Bowie's like, oh yeah, I lived in Italy for like 5 years when I was a young man. It's like, Jesus. I went to McDonald's the other day. That's what I'm doing with my life. I actually didn't go to McDonald's. Too fancy for me. Had to go to Jack's.
You went to the dumpster behind McDonald's.
Bit nice. It's a bit too nice for me, actually.
Yeah, this is what you can afford when you're rich like me and have lots of money.
It's because you made that freaking World of Warcraft movie, didn't you?
If you're gonna make money, that's how you do it. Just make a movie.
So which of those is Agent 47? I'll show you. He's in the back. He's sitting patiently while we drive across a gap in a bridge.
You see the one without hair? It's ironic because I'm hair.
Mm-hmm. This guy's asking me what my McDonald's serves. It's Australia, it's not bloody Tibet. It's the same stuff. They have the same stuff in China, so that tells you something. I mean, I don't even think they have noodles like some places do.
The colonialism. There's some big colonialism there. We're colonizing fucking Australia. Americans.
Americans are colonializing Australia.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's already been colonialized.
How can they serve it to
we're
you
too late.
upside down?
Wow.
Flat earthers, man.
From what from what I understand, like the first McDonald's, it was opened around where I live.
I'm starting
just
to
what
see
I
where your
heard.
family lineage
I think
is.
so.
Did you eat that?
So I should be getting lots of money from royalties
Oh my
since I
God.
live here.
Yeah.
I didn't know we let common folk into this channel.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh. It's a poor person.
I'm not the rich man you thought I was.
I
Ugh.
thought you were.
Sorry, I had to smoke my cane.
What?
It's a privilege of the rich people, not like you now. Because you have no money while I have lots of it.
Oh, the China girl.
You're gonna be saying that when I bombard your castle with shit diapers.
Escape this feeling. It's my China girl.
You shut your mouth. No, really, shut your mouth.
Shh. Oh, yeah, just you shut your mouth. Shh. That's what Iggy Pop said.
Shh, shh, shh. Bo is now asleep. Shh, shh, shh.
Did you know David Bowie stole that song from Iggy Pop?
Really?
It was on the Idiot before Let's Dance.
There's your
China-
David
China-
Bowie fact of the day.
But
It's
I
okay.
thought it was like a personal song. Well, I guess they're both heroin.
Oh no, David Bowie did cocaine, not heroin.
So,
That was Iggy Pop.
Right. Nearly got it.
Two completely
of-
different drugs.
all of
then.
my David Bowie knowledge has come from here. I know nothing of David Bowie other than his
Well, now you
existence.
do.
And now I know that he was made of cocaine.
Yeah,
He was a pop star in the 1970s. How did you not know he did cocaine?
What do you mean? That's the purest time. That's when people didn't do drugs.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, you're being opposite today.
Yeah. Does that mean I have to act like a girl? I really don't want to.
yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Where's your
David
mind
Bowie
going?
stole a lot of things from Iggy Pop. It's hilarious.
Stole? I thought they were best buddies.
Oh yeah, they are. I lied. They all wrote everything together. Like
No.
Iggy Pop. Like The Idiot, it's like half David Bowie, half Iggy Pop. Pretty much a David Bowie album. And that's why I like it so much. The Idiot's a great album.
I know that I've already done that in the album art section, but you should do that and call it Dumbo and put your dude in it.
The Dumbo?
Yeah. And then use your character.
Yeah, and you did Lust for Life too, didn't you? You don't even like Iggy Pop, you're a poser.
Lust for Life. Well, it came up on my Spotify. That's why I did it.
Ooh.
Yeah, Lust for Life.
He got him good.
I put on like the old punk
just a
collection. I got $1 million in trucks, diamonds, or something.
How's Australia been today?
Today it's fucking hot, but it's cold in my apartment because I put the air conditioning on.
How's California been today?
Fine. It's still California.
Does it ever get cold there?
It does.
At night.
Yes.
Oh,
at night. Right. And during the winter.
Yeah.
Which it is.
When I was up there.
Australia doesn't know what winter is.
When I was down there, rather. No, wait. When I was over in California.
When you went west for a bit.
Yeah, when I went over there, we tried filming something in like the middle of the night. Fuck me, I couldn't feel my hands anymore, and we were only out there for like an hour.
Yeah,
well,
wonderful
it's
stuff.
probably like Australia, but just a bit out. Like it's tropical where I am. But you go out to the desert or the homeless section of Australia. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, homeless
Bergen,
people.
The
make
redneck.
it colder.
You call them rednecks. It does get cold, I'm sure. It gets cold here.
It was really nice though. I had never seen a desert before, and I actually like it a lot.
Actually, I've never really been to the desert in Australia. You think of Australia as a desert, but I've never seen it.
Yeah, because you live on the coast where all the cities are.
Yeah, all 2 of them. Well,
Yes.
it's not really a city, it's a small one. It's pretty miserable in its population, really.
Yeah. Yeah, Brisbane's not that big of a city, is it?
No, you've been there, right?
No.
You haven't? You Globetrotter?
You'd like to think so. I know enough about Brisbane to know that it's pronounced Brisbane.
Yeah, silly. Brisbane. I think you missed a few letters there. Brisbane. Melbourne.
Skip them. Who needs
It happens all
vowels?
the time. You should see like
Brisbane.
suburb names, Aboriginal words.
Brisbane.
Like everything is just lazily said. They even like there's this place. It is spelled Indurupilli. Indurupilli. People call it Indrapilli. Indrapilli. Just they miss like everything in the word. Like sometimes I'll look at the actual word of the place, something I've been saying for years, and I look at it, it's like, what? It has so many more letters than I've been saying.
I'll have you know, Seib, speaking is very hard. And any shortcut we can take, we'll take it.
Brisbane.
Mississippi. Mississippi.
Come on down to the ship, boy.
Sip. That's right. They call it the sip.
Yeah.
That's the laziest version of the word.
The big sip. That's what we are.
But I kind of like that because it's it's Mississippi River is a big river, and you think of sipping water, so it's cool.
Well, take a sip out. You really don't want to take a sip out of the Mississippi River.
No, but yeah,
it's like actual shit.
Ugh.
That fucking river is scary, by the way. Like
Mississippi
that thing's
River,
going. It's going fast at all times. Like
wow, what?
If
Sorry,
you
I
set
died
foot
for
in
a
that
second.
water, you're gone. I heard.
Yeah.
Just like
Fun
John
stuff.
Marsden, every time he goes in water.
Poor Johnny Boy can't swim.
He's a married man, I'm afraid.
You're afraid.
That's right.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
It sounds like him, but it also sounded like you were geriatric.
Sounded like more like an old man than it did.
Yes, he does. Yeah, that's what I thought was kind of.
I'm
curious.
sorry, miss. I'm a married man.
Like, that's something I thought I wouldn't get used to in the new one. When he's a young man, he's like 20, and he sounds older. Hey, Arthur, stop bagging on me. I'm a young man.
Jarring to me though. Like his voice in the new one was like so jarring. Like it didn't. Something was off about it for me. Nobody else had the same feeling that I did.
We got used to it. It's alright. And then once later on in the game, it was fine.
I mean, I don't mean it in like a bad way either. I mean like.
Well, I say that about John Marston's voice, but I didn't take Arthur Morgan's voice seriously at all. It sounds like Francis.
No, when I started the game, I was like, is this our character? Is that me? And then I slowly got used to it.
Yeah, I've never gotten emotionally involved with the character though. I
got that money for me, boy. Where is it?
It fucking sounds like Francis from Left 4 Dead.
Listen here, boy. Let me tell you about my money.
God damn, boy.
So, Harry, you doing any hot plays?
What?
Hot plays.
Are you doing any hot plays?
Oh, I understand. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you told me you're doing something, yeah? You're like a drug dealer?
Yeah. What?
I forget what it was. Some awful crook and asshole.
Oh, yeah. Real terrible person. Absolutely despicable.
That's nice. I'm glad you got a character. You typecast. Soon you'll be in films just like your father was.
Absolutely.
James Brolin. Thanos, your dad? James Brolin! Pfft. I just pulled a Rich. Or whoever. Josh Brolin.
Correct. Or is it? I'm not sure.
I'll never not think of Josh Brolin, even though he's like 89 years old now. I've never stopped thinking of him as the dude in Goonies.
Sorry, I didn't hear that. You cut out.
Oh. I'll never stop thinking of Josh Brolin as a dude in Goonies, where he's like 18.
Oh.
Have you seen Goonies?
Probably.
Fuck yeah. Who hasn't seen Goonies? Are you guys? Goonies is great.
You Goonie! Oh yeah, and the same with Lord of the Rings. I know he's Samwise Gamgee, but he's just Mikey from Goonies.
What?
Mr. Frodo, we're gonna have to find Mr. Chester Copperpot.
I had something really funny I was gonna say. Gone now. Holy shit.
Oh. Ugh.
But then it hit a card. But then it hit a card.
Nah, I don't like that.
But then it hit a card. But then it hit a card.
I don't know how to do this. Never any good with the real quick shots.
Well, let me tell you. Here's an easy way to do it.
But then it hit a card. But then it...
Maybe I'll just...
Got it?
What did you say?
Yeah, you heard me.
Yeah, I heard you. What?
Yeah, you just gotta try really hard.